Welcome to Wildlife World, a journey into the realm of nature, where every creature fights for survival. Let your instincts guide you and experience the raw, fierce beauty you have never seen before. In the midst of the burning desert, the black-crested king crawled up like a living symbol of power. But in the dry rock, another was ready, the giant scorpion, a silent warrior with shiny black armor and a poisonous tail like a blade. The battle broke out. The cobra charged, the scorpion counterattacked, and golden dust flew up. The two wild creatures entangled with each other. Each attack was as quick as lightning. Each counterattack sounded like the drumbeat of the desert, neither willing to yield. In the final melee, the two charged at each other with fierce counterattacks, venom and poisonous tails reaching their limits. Then when the desert dust settled, the Snake King quietly retreated, leaving the barren land to the more resilient one. Breathtakingly realistic wildlife. In the mist-shrouded forest, two seemingly strangers are about to collide in an inevitable fate. The cobra is silent and majestic. The hedgehog is humble, but armored with thorns. And one wrong move and the forest will explode into chaos. The first charge tore through the mist. Venomous fangs clashed with steel spikes. Each blow and each collision echoed through the damp forest. Dust, light, and instincts blended together. No one retreated. Only endurance and the will to survive remained. The hedgehog counterattacked fiercely, each spike turning into a weapon of survival. The snake tried to wrap itself tightly, but gradually became exhausted in the whirlpool of dust. The ruler was forced to retreat, while the hedgehog limped in the morning mist, carrying with it the victory of resilience. From high above, the eagle swooped down like a living arrow. The wind wings whistled, dust flew up, the snake's head jumped up, fangs flashing. The two creatures collided in the blazing sunlight. In an instant, the entire space seemed to explode in a storm of instinct. The eagle spun around, unleashing a series of lightning pecks. The snake dodged, counterattacking with lightning-fast swipes. Claws clashed with fangs, dust and light intertwined. This was the moment when every breath carried the breath of survival. The eagle's pecks were as fast as lightning. The air shook with each strike. The snake jumped high to counterattack. Dust flew up into the sky. Both were caught in a fierce melee. The eagle stood still, panting in the middle of the sun-baked steppe, symbolizing the power and cruel laws of nature. Dawn breaks over the steppe, revealing two dominant forces. The cobra rears its head in silent majesty, while the Komodo dragon emerges from the shadows of the dry grass. Two predators, two symbols of power, begin an epic battle for survival. The battle raged on. The snake struck with lightning speed, venom flying in golden dust. But Komodo responded with brute force and lightning-like tail swipes. The two spun around in a storm of dust and light, neither willing to back down a step. The fight reaches its climax. The cobra rears up in anger. The Komodo counters with a series of bites, and dust and sun combine to create a fiery storm. When the dust settles, only one survivor remains, a symbol of strength and ultimate instinct in the wild. The hedgehog raised its spines and charged at the honey badger, kicking up golden dust, counterattacking fiercely immediately. Both stopped, their backs tensed and spines trembling slightly, sunlight shining through the dust, preparing for the next confrontation. honey badger jumped and bit. The hedgehog lashed its tail and rolled up to fight back. Fine dust swirled around. Every impact, every blow made the space vibrate. The two fought for dominance in the continuous chaos. The hedgehog turned around and struck 3 consecutive blows to its opponent's back. The honey badger struggled to resist. Finally, the hedgehog jumped up and ended the pressure. Standing firmly in the golden dust, it naturally regained its balance. Amidst the scorched African seagrass, a fateful encounter is taking place. The secretary bird, a symbol of speed and precision, meets the King Cobra, the ruler of darkness. 2 predators, 2 worlds, entering a land where only one can survive. The snake struck like lightning, wrapping around its opponent's legs. The secretary bird spun, its wings stirring up dust, counterattacking with a deadly peck. Dust flew up, and the blazing sunlight reflected off every scale and feather. Dawn spread gold over the steppe. The cobra glided silently, spreading its crest to welcome the sunlight. And in the middle of that bright gap, the firefox appeared. Each step light but full of challenge, opening the fateful confrontation of the steppe. The cobra lunged like lightning, its hood flaring wide. The firefox spun fast, meeting the strike head-on, dust and sunlight swirling around them. Each move shook the grassland, claws and fangs clashing in a fierce dance of power and instinct. Immerse yourself in dramatic battles, intense moments of survival, and heart-pounding wild beauty. The morning on the steppe was ablaze with golden light and fine dust. In the midst of this tranquility, a giant python slithered out of the dry grass, its scales gleaming with copper, while a porcupine, small but alert, was approaching a fateful encounter. The python and the porcupine entangled in a suffocating battle. The whips, On the golden grasslands, 2 predators are closing in. On one side is the porcupine, a strong natural armor. On the other side is the cobra, a ruler with a cold gaze like steel. Things are about to explode. The cobra rushed out of the grass, its speed like a bolt of lightning. The porcupine reacted instantly, raising all its sharp spines. The sound of the earth shattering rang out, the first collision between the two unyielding creatures. The snake's tight grip seemed to have restrained its opponent, but the hedgehog spun, transforming its body into a storm of spikes. The screeching, the crashing of earth, all combined into a wild and fierce music that only creating a chaotic yet powerful scene. The golden dust flew everywhere. The two enemies spun around like a storm. Snakes rushed forward, birds counterattacked. Each kick and swing echoed with a dry, whistling wind. In the fiery sunset, this was no longer a match, but a test of the limits of speed, strength, and will. The squeezes followed one another without stopping. Each counterattack was a testament to the endurance, recklessness, and strong will to live of the two wild creatures. The python clenched its jaws like steel. The porcupine raised its spines in protest. Dust and light swirled across the prairie. In that breathless moment, the porcupine mustered all its strength to deliver one last charge. And when the dust settled, only a small symbol of resilience remained, standing firm in the wilderness. Nature could create. The smoke cleared. The snake retreated slowly into the fading light, while the porcupine stood firm in the middle of the savanna. There were no winners, only creatures continuing their journey. The two of them spun around in the golden dust, The dry grass flew up like a fox's fire, locking the snake's neck in a powerful leap, leaving a silent space in the middle of the newly lit grassland. The entire space seemed to hold its breath before the power of the two master predators.